Now, if you're struggling with hip pain or maybe even back pain, I wanted to show you a simple stretch that you can use to help start giving you some relief with this specific condition. Today, we're going to be going over a simple piriformis stretch. The piriformis muscle is one of those smaller muscles, we call them rotator muscles of the hip, that allow you, if you have a flexible piriformis, allow you to rotate the hip with ease, without any limitations, without pain. Another thing to think about is when this specific muscle is tight, it actually runs very close to that sciatic nerve, which can cause anywhere from numbness, tingling. So if you're dealing with this, this can actually give you some good amount of relief. I'm going to be showing you in demonstration for the left side, but keep in mind you can do obviously both sides, and we want to spend anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds in this position. So what you're going to do is you're going to be sitting up on your chair or sitting up on a couch just like so, and you're going to cross over the leg over the top. Obviously, you need to help yourself if you're tight in your hips. And what you're going to do now is you're going to focus on allowing this arm to drive the knee down. We're going to go two different motions here. You have the ability to not only push the knee down, where you're going to get a good stretch on the inside of the hip, but when we want to focus on the outside, which is our piriformis, now we're going to think about taking this knee to the opposite shoulder. I'm going to use both hands to get some good leverage, and I'm basically trying to bring my knee up towards my chest, and you're going to feel very quickly the tightness behind the hip that is going to be stretching out all of those muscles there. So you can go through back and forth for the 30 seconds where you're giving yourself a little break from the stretch, working on the inside of the thigh muscles, but most importantly, we're going to stretch the back of the hip by bringing your knee up to the opposite shoulder. Now, some of you may say, well, it's too difficult. I can't raise my foot over my knee like that. It's very difficult if you're very stiff in your hip. One nice technique that I like to use is by dropping this opposite leg a little further. This is a slight modification that you can make. Now it will allow you to get the foot over the knee, and now I can still work on this same position where I'm bringing my knee down towards the ground, using leverage from my forearm, but most importantly, bringing my knee up. And then as you get better, you can work on sliding that foot underneath you so that you can get a greater stretch in the hip there. Hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you want more tips on how to improve your hip mobility, take a look at the video here, and I'll see you in the next one.